I am Rita Cosby, and boy, what an honor it is to be here on this incredible occasion with my wonderful co-host.
Oh, thank you, Rita. Paul McKellips here. We're coming to you live with the 2009 National Memorial Day Parade, live from Constitution Avenue in the nation's capital. Well, and here's our first high school marching band of the day, Rita. Right here in Washington, D.C., it's the Frank W. Ballou Senior High Majestic Marching Knights Band. Under the direction of Darrell Watson, this 90-member group is an award-winning band with heart and soul that uses musicianship, hard work, discipline, and compassion to overcome all obstacles. The band marched in the Tournament of Roses Parade this past January and will be marching in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in November. Give them a listen. That's a pretty impressive resume for a high school marching band.
Not bad. And look at their form, too. They look like they're having a good time, too, here on Constitution Avenue, everybody, right here in downtown Washington, D.C. And it is a beautiful day for a parade, too, as well. You couldn't have picked a better day to be marching here. It's a little bit cloudy, which is a good day because it could be blistering hot here in Washington.
Well, that's right. And there's a lot of the high school bands that have come from all over the country, and they took a lot of work and fundraising throughout the spring. And parents, moms and dads, boosters, getting them all ready.
And I love some of the creative ways, too, that some of them were raising the funds through a whole bunch of different mechanisms. And it's great to get everybody involved in all the different ages. You know, here, this is important. This is, of course, the Grand Marshals of the 2009 National Memorial Day Parade. Today's heroes with Gary Sinise is our group. And there he is, Gary Sinise, the one and only Gary Sinise, with the general who we were talking to earlier there.
Oh, that's right.
And what a great member of the U.S. I think,
what a great citizen.
What an amazing citizen. And in fact, here's a little bit of Gary Sinise that we took right before the parade.
It's Gary Sinise here. Just want to say on this Memorial Day, we're not forgetting, we're remembering. And it's important to pay tribute to those who have sacrificed, but also to remember those who are deployed overseas and serving in harm's way, and to let you know that there are people all around this country who are grateful and appreciative of what you do for our country.
Well, some of these distinguished members who are out here with us today: Derek Blumke, Technical Sergeant, United States Air Force; Major Nicole Malachowski, United States Air Force; Sergeant First Class Ed Malone, U.S. Army; Petty Officer Kathleen Riley of the Navy; Corporal Wade Spann, United States Marine Corps; Sergeant Jeremiah Workman, United States Marine Corps; Mark Falloon, Navy Explosive Ordnance Disposal Technician, First Class; and Sergeant First Class Chauncey Hargrove, United States Army.
And also, of course, as we talked about, Gary Sinise, who is there, but he is not alone. You also have a number of other folks who are here as well. We got Joe Mantegna. You can see him there. He's, of course, a very, very well-known actor. He was here also last year, and he has starred in many Broadway shows and also films, including Godfather Part 3. And he can currently be seen on television in the lead role. A lot of us know that from the CBS crime drama Criminal Minds for the past 4 years. Joe Mantegna and also Gary Sinise, who of course was right behind two great Americans, have co-hosted the National Memorial Day concert held here in Washington just last night. We caught up with him just before the parade.
I think it's the most important thing I do every year is this Memorial Day concert, only because of trying to increase awareness as to what this day stands for. So it's very important to me.
Well, and joining Joe Mantegna today is his uncle, Willie Novelli, who fought in World War II in General George S. Patton's Third Army. And earlier this weekend, Mr. Novelli was awarded the Purple Heart at a special ceremony at the Pentagon. The Purple Heart is awarded for soldiers who are wounded in combat. Mr. Novelli's Purple Heart was awarded about 60 years late. They're riding in a 1962 Chevy Impala convertible, courtesy of Randy Denchman. What an honor, 60 years later.
And you know, they're also starting a Purple Heart Museum, which I think is so incredible to honor all these folks around the world. What no better tribute. And look at this here, the Zeeland High School Band. By the way, I was talking to a representative from New Zealand and who's in the VIP stands, but this is the Zeeland Band from Michigan. They're under the direction of Keith Walker, and the band represents students in grades 9 through 12 from both Zeeland East and also West High Schools. There are over 160 students in the band program, including the marching band concert and symphonic bands, the percussion ensemble, and the jazz ensemble. They have marched in the Holland, Michigan Tulip Festival Parade since 1937, and the Tulip Festival Parade of Bands, which concludes the 9-day festival. Get this, I is a really interesting statistic. It is the 4th largest parade in the country behind the Rose Bowl, Mardi Gras, and the Indianapolis 500 parades. Let's listen in, if we could, just a little bit. They sound fantastic. The halls of Montezuma there. I saw you tapping your foot there.
Well, I was about to sing along. Those kids don't look old enough to be performing since 1937, but you never know.
Oil of Olay, oil of Olay.
Well, it works. What a great group of kids.
And they sound fantastic. You know what I love about this event, too, is that there are folks from all over the country, all over the world. Even though this is obviously a DC parade, these are folks from a little high school in Michigan. I love it.
That's great. Well, please welcome an Oscar-winning screen legend who's also a distinguished Navy veteran and honorary marshal of today's parade, Ernest Borgnine. Mr. Borgnine's a 10-year U.S. Navy veteran who served from 1935 to the end of World War II. In 2004, he became an honorary U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officer and has been a passionate supporter of our nation's men and women in uniform for the past 60 years. In 1956, Mr. Borgnine won an Oscar for Best Actor for his work in the film Marty. And over his acting career, he's appeared in over 200 films and TV shows, including the popular McHale's Navy. And he's also one of the only actors to appear in all 4 of the Dirty Dozen films. We talked with Mr. Borgnine earlier today.
Hi, guys. Hi, gals. Because it is gals out there. I just want to pay my respects to you. Say hello. You probably don't remember me except for McHale's Navy. The name is Ernest Borgnine. But I spent 10 years in the Navy myself. So I know what it's all about, too. And believe me, those are some of the most beautiful days of my life. And make the most of it, fellas. We're right behind you. I say behind you. We're right with you. God bless you. We love you. God bless. Bye-bye.
And what a great American and also a veteran himself, the acclaimed actor Ernest Borgnine. And also, we have the stories of the U.